Citizens of the world, do you ever feel like things are just getting too much and you just need time to chill? Well, you might be surprised that you're not alone, and today we may have a solution. Thanks to Door407 for sponsoring us today, because they have a new game called URBO, a chill builder, the latest entry in the chill building subgenre, which unexpectedly has exploded in popularity. So many of these games come out and are just massive successes. And this one, from what we can see, is going to be another one, because there is actually a free demo, which they released as a separate listing on Steam called URBO Dream 1. And because it's a separate listing, people can review the free demo, and it's got 96% positive rating. So today I'm going to be checking out the full release version of the game, which is releasing very soon. And I think this UI will give the vibe of this game. The graphics options. It's a relatively straightforward, well, not complicated game, but nice to have these options as well. A display setting option. How many games don't have that? I have noticed on some VSync or refresh rate settings, there's some flicker. So if you're having any flicker in the free demo or in the release version, just try change VSync or refresh rate, and that changes things. A separate audio slider for everything. Great. Language options. Very nice. Even all the music is credited here, and you can delete the progress and restart. Now this game, right, has various worlds to build in. And you can see, like, maybe one of my more successful runs here. It's a waterfall map. And you just sort of build structures. You place structures of varying sizes, and you combine them into larger structures. But these various maps have different modifiers. Like this boat does some things, you know. And also the shape of the platforms you're building on. Well, it really does change how things work. So this one has two separate platforms, which just makes things much more complicated. We can also see there's various settings as well for time of day. You know, there's like the Glade map, but at night. And there's all these nice little effects, like when you zoom in and you can hear. Wonderful. And you can zoom right out and just see the foggy world you're building in. Okay, but you can hear people snoring. I think you could, right? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring you through 3 different setups. So in the surroundings, the first one you start up in is Dunes. Or June, if you're more European. People always say it's Dune, not June. It's pronounce it how you want. We can select various building styles. These all unlock as you go through. So I'll pick the starting one, Kimalma, in Dune. So this is how most games would start. And time of day, you can just pick whatever vibe you're feeling. Morning, day, evening, or night. So you can play the game in dark mode, which I think a lot of people would be very happy with, actually. So for now, on this one, I think I'll pick day, nice and bright. And the gameplay, fundamentally, is pretty straightforward. Now, we can hide these icons if you want a more immersive experience. But I'm gaming, so let's bring the icons back up, and we can rotate around and see all this stuff. Very nice. And yeah, because people always say I have dynamic lights, so my lighting on me will match the game. I'm orange because the game's orange. It's called immersion. So the goal of the game is to combine 3 tiles of similar sizes into the next size up. The maximum size is 8, the smallest size is 1. So we can turn 3 into 2, turn 2s into that. And then if you combine them, like if I do this and do a combo, you get some points towards special tiles you can place down, or special abilities you can do. So basically, we're just trying to combine all this stuff into things, and we can do that, we can do that. Now it's hard to talk and place these accurately at the same time, but there we go. Is there a tutorial mode? This first level is pretty much I mean, there's not really any end objective besides unlocking things. So the way you unlock things is to hit certain scores on certain maps. So you get like 2000 on the Dune map and it unlocks the next map, that kind of thing, you know? So we've now got 2 size 4 tiles, and the tricky thing is that things actually do start to get quite crowded if you're reckless with your building. You know, we can try not be reckless. Yes. So things don't combine in diagonals like that. So I've done this slightly wrong. But what I can do is I can do this. So because we only need 3, but we combined 4 into one tile, we get an extra card thing. And then we can move a tile to an empty cell or build a level 6 building. So to demonstrate, I can move to an empty cell and I can do something like that, and it combines. And the more structure you have, the higher your population, I guess, and it just gets bigger and bigger. And we can do this. There we go. There we go. So this is basically how the game works, and we can see if I can set this up correctly. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try do a big combo here. So I'm gonna have this. So currently we have no points on this. So if I place this here, we should get 4 points from that one combo. And look how clear we're keeping our board. We're being responsible. But eventually things are going to get rather messy. I want to do that. We can do that. So I did that slightly wrong, but that's fine. We can do this, there we go. And then we can get another, like getting these large buildings is a nice way to quickly boost up your population, right? To get to a certain point, right? So what we want to do is maybe try do a more challenge thing. So for example, if I check things I haven't unlocked, I've not unlocked Valley, which needs 12,000 on Glade, right? So we could go to Glade and do that. We also, 15,000 on Glade would get us another building style. So that's something we can try do. 12,000 for Valley, or 15,000 if we can keep going to unlock Satori buildings. So let's try switch to Glade. They don't merge diagonally as well, just adjacent tiles. Is that vertically and horizontally? I mean, it depends which way you're facing, isn't it? So let's go to Glade. So this is different. And then we can switch buildings to maybe Ishtar. So slightly different building style. And let's switch the time of day to morning. So nice little softer green. Okay, so we're trying to get 12,000 on this. Not an easy feat. So you can see this map has this big tree in the middle. The surrounding tiles around the tree do give bonus points. So for example, see? It's ×2 if you get in these tiles. But this tree gets in the way. So it's gonna be kind of tricky to do this accurately. 12,000, like I think my record on this map so far has been 10,000. So it's not impossible, but it is quite tricky. So the goal is to not... Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Getting the combos on these tiles, very nice. The goal is to not let things be crowded and to try and combine as much as possible when you can. And to try and get the high score, we want to try and stay on these bonus tiles. So we will try to keep that going. Okay, so we have this 4 tile here. So I don't want to place a 4 tile there. I want to combine them onto that, right? Okay, so we've got this, so I can do 1, 2, 3, bam, bam. There we go. And we can use these abilities as quickly as possible. Valentin in chat says this map is tricky. Yes. You saw one merge diagonally. I think they merge in L shapes. But like if they're like here, here, and here, it's not. But also it depends, like it might look like they're... Yeah, so they'll merge in L shapes. They need to be connected in that way. But if it's like this way, it would not merge. So we're currently trying to merge more. So I could go for a level 5 or a level 7 building. But if I do a level 4 onto this, I'm combining 1 extra, which is more points to the next ability, and it's on the special tile. That gave us like almost 200 points. Very nice. What are we doing? So we're doing... we can start working towards that. We can do that. So this is... Well, we can bring those over there. And then we can bring this over onto the tree tile. Very nice. So we're now going to keep working on tiles here. So I want to place the 2 tile there. So I can then do that. And then I can do that. And wow, look at that. So I'm combining these as effectively as possible. I mean, well, as effectively as I can possibly do. So this is all going quite nicely. Do I want to combine these? Okay. So see, I can see what I'm coming up with next. So I could do this and turn this into a 4 tile. Or I can do this, and I get the 4 tile plus this. And you don't run out of pieces to build. That's infinite. So you just want to try and combine as much as possible forever, right? That's always kind of the goal. So now I can do... Ooh, I actually have 3 of these in a row, so I can go 1, 2, 3, bam. Very nice. I can do that. I can do that. Very nice. There we go. It's all coming together. Then we can do... How do I get a... I can do this. I can do... This is a little awkward. I think it's fine. I'm just going to do this, 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 this. We'll combine those into a 3 tile there. We can merge 2 buildings. Level 2 building, level 3 building, level 5 building. I mean, we can just pop down a level 5 building right here. Because that's a level 5 building. And placing it on that tile gives us ×2, so that's really good. You like the whoosh effect, Lyra Linda? Yeah. I mean, it's a chill builder. I think one of the most important things in this game is the whoosh effect. Also, like, if we zoom in, we can hear all the noises. The more buildings there are, I think the more people sounds there are. Otherwise, it's more nature sounds. Very nice. Okay, what are we doing? We're continuing our... So we're stacking up level 3s here to try and combine the 4s into a 5. So we need to... I can do this, I can do this. I can just combine these. But do I want to? Is that something I want to do? So essentially, like, let's say I want a level 5 here. Because of the way they merge on the last tile you place, like if I try and get a level 4 here, like I'll merge the 4 there, then the level 5 will be off that tile. So you sort of want to alternate it. If I want a level 5 here, I need the level 4 off. So I need the level 3 here. So I will actually place a level 3 here. And then I can get the level 4 tile off of it, and then I can start working towards getting the level 5 tile here, right? So there's these little strategies that sort of build up, and when it comes to just playing the game, you don't really have to think about it. But when you're trying to get to 12,000 or 15,000, all this strategy does start to add up and build up together to something that's quite complicated. So I want a level 4 there. But I got this, so I don't want to place this here. I need the last level 4 to go there. I could place it here or here, but that would block a lot of building opportunities to merge from the side. So considering I'm going for a level 5 there, I actually want to place this one here. Right? That's why we want to do that. It's a requirement of chill games. Every interaction should feel satisfying. Yeah, you hear when you place a building. When I place a building, it has that... Ooh, right? You just wanna listen to those things. Okay, so we're trying to get a level 4 here. I've kind of done this a bit backwards, but sure, whatever. So we're now trying to get a level 4 there, so I need level 3s around it. So I can... Oh, I made a mistake. There's an undo button. All chill games come with an undo button. I forgot those were there. So what I actually want to do is... you know what I could do? I can combine it in a slightly more efficient way, and then I can do... Ooh, this is gonna work out nicely. It's all gonna turn out here. The 3, and a 3, and the 4 merge, and the 5 merge into a 6. Look at that, we're at 2,200 already. You just figured out you have to follow what comes up in the bar below. Yes, so this is what's coming up. So we can see the next 4 that we're placing. Now we get a card. We can do a level 6 building. So we actually have 2 level 6 buildings. I can go ahead and place another level 6 building here and try and combine them into a level 7 building there. But it means we need another level 6 building there, which means we need level 5 buildings around. We've got a level 5 building there. So we want a level 4. We can have a level 4 building there. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think it's coming together. So 3 off, 2 on. So 2 will merge on it. 3 will be off. 4 will be on. 5 will be off into... Wait. I need 5 to be on this tile. 4 is off. 3 is on. 2 is supposed to be off. Okay. Did a mistake. So... 3. Okay. So this is a little weird, because I need this space. I'm gonna make a 3 tile there. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope I get the proper tile. For now, I'm just gonna combine these over here to clear that up, right? And then we can do this. 3, 4, 5. So 3 is off. No, 3 is on. 4 is off. 5 is on. And then it combines into a 6, and then it combines into a 7. Okay. What have I got here? So, in this case... I'll go for a level 5 building, because I expect to find a level 3 building down there more conveniently. So I will place it here, on the off chance I can have another level 5 building there, and then we can do a massive level 6 combine, which may or may not work. So I guess I'll... there's not much room to work with here. So I need a level 3 there. So I'm just going to start working over there. Okay, I'm just going to do some work there. Okay, then the level 3 onto that. Very nice. We're at about 3,000 now. So 4. So now I need a level 4 there. And to do that... I need level 3s here. So I want to set the level 3 there first, then there, then... No, then the 4 will combine there. The last level 3 has to go there. I just need to get 2 level 3s here. So I will do 1, 2. I'll clear that space, get a level 3 there. And then I need a level 3 here, so I will... No, I can't have that there. I need to place it. Oh no, I've messed up by having that level 2 there. Okay, I have to now turn this into a level... I need to pull that out. Okay. Little bit of a mistake. It's fine. We're gonna combine these 1s into 2s into 3s. Okay. So I have to pull that out first. And then I can do 1, 2, 3 into a 3 there. So now I need a 3 there, and that will become a 5. Meanwhile, I can just combine those. So I actually need a level 3. Weirdly, they didn't give me one. I can go ahead and put... I could just go ahead and put a level 4 building down, but... Or I could just go straight for a level 7 building. And just pop a big one down. Now, I assume it's worth more to actually evolve these buildings on these tiles. Rather than just popping a big one down. But also, lots of points is always nice. Right? Lots of points is always nice. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. There we go, nice. So I need a level 3. I need level 3, that's what we're going for. Okay. Just keep, there we go, level 3s, and then I can do level 3, level 4s, level 5s. Now I got 2 level 5s here. So we're aiming for a level 6 here. But I probably should do a level 6 there first, and then we can combine massively onto this, right? So I want a level 6 there. So level 5, level 4, level 3. So 4s combine into 5s. Yes, that's actually correct. I want the 4s out here. So I'll put a 3 there. We can combine those. You can start to see we're actually beginning to run out of space. So I want a level 3 there, but there's no room to actually assemble it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fine. So I have this level 4, which I guess can slowly work towards getting the level 5 there. So the 4 can go here. This is a level 3, which I can then... I've done this kind of badly. Because now I don't really have room to build, right? That's the problem. So I actually need level 4s. Okay, perfect. So I can now have a level 4 building go there. And now I just need to get a level 4 building to go in there. I can merge level 3s into a level 4 there. Which is actually quite tricky to do. Okay. Okay, so I need 3s. I can do a bit of a merge. Oh, if I can't get a level 4 there yet. Because then these will combine into a level 5 there. So I need the level 4 there. Which means I can weirdly do this. Okay. This level 2. That's the start. That's level 3, right? Yeah. Can start doing that. Combine those. Oh, a level 4. Okay, that works out. So this level 4 can then go here to combine into a level 5. So this is level 6, this is level 6, these two are level 6. Once this becomes a level 6, they all combine into a level 7, and my massive project comes together. So right now we're just needing to get this to level... No, we need to get a level 4 out here. So what we're doing is... this. So then we just need the level 3 there. So I can just start combining these. Nope, undo that. That's not what I want. I want this. Getting the combos gets us the cards. So I need a level 3. So I could go straight for a level 6. But for my big plan, I actually want a level 3 to do this. And now I need a level 4 there. Right? So it's all coming together. Yes. Very nice. I'm merging those. Oh, I got a level 4. Perfect. So then the level 4. Okay. This is it. Just grab another card for the level 4. I mean, sometimes you want to use those cards for something more impressive. But look at this. So this level 4. So these 4s will combine into a 5. Then because it's a 5, these 5s will combine into a 6. And we've actually set up a 6, a 6, a 6, a 6. So all of these are all going to combine into a 7. We're going to turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles into 1 tile. Ooh, 2 cards and a clear board. That's how we do it. That's a satisfying thing, isn't it? When it all comes together. Let's drink some coffee to celebrate. So yeah, this is a chill building game. And look how much score we got from that. We're at 5,800 now. So we're going for 12,000. 12,000 to potentially unlock things. We've got 2 cards. We actually have level up a building. So I could actually use the level up and level up one of these. So with the card, we've now gotten... You know what? I'm going to fix this side. So there's more work to be done on this side because this feels more open. I'm going to make this a level 8 building. That gave us 1,000 because it's on a ×2 tile. What else we got? We can move to an empty cell or put down a level 7 building. So this is a level 7. We can actually work towards making it a level 8. So consider, like, I'm going to get a level 7 building to put next to this. We have 2 options if we want the double score. There's here or here. Consider the map. This only has 1 tile to work with. This has 2 tiles to work with. There's more flexibility on this side. This is where the different maps come into play. So this is a rectangle with cutout corners. So where you place this would be much worse than this, right? Because we need to make another level 7 there. So I'm going to place this here. And that gives us another 500. So from the 2 cards we got. So first we got like, what was it? Like 1,500 by merging them all. And that gave us 2 cards. And that gave us another 1,500. So we essentially just doubled our score by planning everything to come together, right? So now we need a level 7 here. So 6, 5, 4, 3. So we're building the 3s to be onto here. Okay, so we're going up, up, We can combine those to clear some space there. 3. So now 4 should be off of this. So we want to build another 3 here. So we want a 2 there. Can I make this a 3? Yes. We do need another 3 there. A 2 there. And then a 2 here. And that becomes a 4. So we're aiming at this tile. So this tile is free. 4 there. So now we want... We need the 7 to be here. What do we got? A level 6 building. As a potential alternative, I'll set a level 6 building here, and maybe I'll be able to upgrade it to a level 7 building. Okay, we're almost at 8,000. Our goal is 12,000. If we can keep going, 15,000 for the unlocks, to unlock things. So now, so 4 is off. I need 7, 6, 5, 4. So now we're going to merge 5s onto this tile, so I need a 4 here. Okay. Yes. So we're getting 3 here. That's actually wrong, but because I have some wiggle room, I can just adjust. So I need to get a 3 here. So I need a 2 there, and then 2 there. So I will go 1, 1. Oh, I actually got a bunch of 2s. So I can just do 2, 2, 2. Might as well clear that up into another direction. Okay, so now I need a 3 here. So I need 2, 2, 2. This one going last. So I need 2, 2. I'll just begin clearing. I could start working on something on this side. Oh, I just got a 3, which is... No, not there. I'll keep this 3 over there. So I can do this, and we get a 4. Wait! I didn't even realize that. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, these are 4s! I didn't even recognize that we built these 4s earlier. But that works. This can be a 5. That clears up a lot of space, because I need 5, 5, 5. And then this becomes a 6. Yeah, okay, that's actually correct. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And it gives us tons of cards. Well, it gives us a card. Another level 6. Or I can go for a level 5. Yeah, okay, let's go straight to level 5. So I can place it... Wait, I need a level 7. 7 needs to be there. So 6 needs to be here. So I will place this 5 here and work on making a 6 there. Okay, so placing it there so I can still get the ×2. Clearing off those 4s does give us a bit of room to work with, and also more of these ×2 tiles. Okay, so that's working out. I need this to be the last 3, so I'm doing this. Single tiles are now a little trickier to work with, so that's a 3, okay. So now I need a 5 here. right? Yes, to make it a 6. I need a 5 here, so the 4s should be here. Well, the 4s should be here, actually. Yeah. I need to get a 4 here. So 3s need to be here. So, yeah, I need a 3 there, which means I should work on getting 2. 2, 2. Yes. 2. Okay, I got a couple 3s. So I want a 3 there. I can put a 3 there. This 4 can go... It's not ideal. But sure, that side's hard to work with anyway. I get a 3 there, and then a 3 here. Then I need a 4 there, but I can't build anything to do it, so I'll have to just get a 4 from something. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. So managing the space, see, it is actually quite tricky figuring this out. So I need a 4 there, but then I need to get, so that'll make a 5, then this will be a 6. I guess I can just start working on the next set? Question mark. I can use the 1s to just try and get combos. No, not there. I have a 1 there, I see. I need a 3 there. Okay. So using the 1s to get these combos is get us a card. Can we get a 4? We can get a 4, or we can go straight and place a level 8 building. Ah, but I don't have a double tile to place it on. I can just level up one building as well. That gives us 1,000 if we just level up a building. I can up the 6. And it becomes a 777, and it combines into an 8. That's actually better. And it'll all be on a double tile. So I can level up this building. Yes. So we're now at 8,550. 10,000. Okay, we're at my previous high score. We need 12,000. Oh, that's really good. We've got 2 level 8 buildings on the double tile score. Okay, now it's all, yes, it's coming together. So I guess we just keep working on things and see which turns out best. We can do this, we can do that. Get more of the combos. Combos work out really nicely. We've got to start working that. Okay, we got this level 4. So we can still do this. 10,500. Got a card. Level up. Level 5. You know what? Let's just level this up. 11,000. At 12,000 we unlock something new. Okay. I'm scared of like messing it up at this point. We can just do that. Okay. These smaller ones don't do too much, but... Okay, I have a level 3, which will be going into there. So we can do this, do that. Okay, good. That works out. That opens this up a little bit. That's now level 5 back there. So that's level 8, that's level 8. If we get the right card, we could make that a level 8. Very nice. We can do that. I want like a level 2. Yeah. To make that a level 3. Is that worth it? No, I'll actually do this to combine more extras. And then I can do this. Combine, combine. There we go. Swap 2 buildings. Level 3, level 4. A level 7? We can just pop another level 7 down. Zen, thank you so much for joining. Douglas Quaid, that's very kind of you. Very much appreciated. Level 7, right here. Ooh, not quite 12,000. Almost, though. Almost, though. What do we got? Level 5 building? Yeah, pop it there. $12,000. New surroundings unlocked. Valley. Ah. Oh. Oh. That's broken my high score and unlocking things. Very nice. I just wonder, can we get to 15,000? Because that's the last unlock on this map. If we can get to 15,000, then we got some even more new stuff to check out. So let's try. Let's try do that. I'm gonna go 3. We're gonna go 2, 1, 2, 2. Combine that. Very nice. That's now level 4. Three. There's a 2. Combine those for an extra, yes. We got a 4. If we make this a 5, that 5 is over there. I guess it's fine. Should be okay. Even though it's off the main tile. You can do this. Get a 3 there. Do this to combine all of that. Very nice. Another card. 12,450. We're going for 15,000. Level 6. Or I just merge 2 buildings. I could just pop a 6 onto this. Decent score. Okay. Not the best, but fine. Okay, yes. Four can go there. And then I need a 5 there. Yeah, so 4 goes here. I need the 4 there. So I need this here. That there. So then I just need a 3 there. I need a 2 there. So I don't want to merge that. I need to merge this and that. Very nice. You can see I'm starting to run out of space. Merge the 2 remote 5 and 6 on the 7 was also a choice. Oh yeah, we could have merged some things. So long-term goal. Let's remind ourselves of the long-term goal. We kind of need a level 7, either here or here. Right, to get another level 8 on there. Let's be careful with where we're placing the 1s though. Let's try and make sure options stay open. Okay, so there's level 3 coming up. So we want to do this, this, and the level 3 there. Okay, there we go. We got level 5. 13,200. What card we got? Merge 2 buildings. I think at this point merging buildings is actually more important to free up space. So you can merge... You can't necessarily merge everything. You can merge... If we just merge these, would it count? So this is level 7. I think I can merge these 2 into a level 6. Yes. Okay, that gets us to level 6 there. So then we just need another... This is in a weird spot. Wait, no, that's actually good. That's level 5. We need another level 6, either of these tiles. Preferably there. We need level 5. We need 2 level 5s and then level 6. Okay. Alright. Let's clear up that space. Good. Level 7 building on a random cell. If it lands there, I think we just win. Well, by win, I mean, like, we'll get to 15,000. Or almost. Not the worst spot. Not the worst spot. Okay, sure. That's fine. Sure. Okay, almost 14,000. We're so close to 15,000. So close. How do I do this with these tiles? I'm gonna get a 4 there. So I have 2 3s. So I can actually make this a bit more efficient by, instead of just combining this, I can do this and that to combine an extra one. Okay. I need a 5 here or here, right? Yes. So I need the 5 there, because this 4 is already there. So I can place a 4 there, and then I'll need to place a 4 there. Yeah, I can place this here, then I'll need to place a 4 there. Somehow. I'll need to get a 4. A 3. Okay. 1, 1. Okay. Combine those. Combine those. It's going for a 3. 2. 2. One. Okay, so then I can have this work towards that. I'm actually almost out of space. We're actually really close to losing here. Because I can't turn these 1s into 2s anymore. There's no more space. I'm gonna get this 4. Okay. That will combine this area at least. Okay. So I will place that first. Then there. I need that free. This 4 is a lifesaver, so I can do that. Okay. So much for relaxing. This is pretty stressful. Look, when you're going for the high scores, this gets very stressful. You can tell, like, if I fill up all the tiles and nothing merges, then that's the end. It's not a win or loss, it's just the end. I'm so close to 15. Oh, but I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. Like, if I undo that, I only have this. There's no more three free tiles to place, right? Oh, if I had like one more card and I got like, I could just place a big building, like a level 7 there, and then merge these or something. If this level 7 randomly appeared anywhere near these two and they merged, we would have gotten it. Yeah, I think that's the end, because we've only got... those are 1s, these are 1s, that's 2. I have to just... I'll just use up that tile. I'll use up that tile. I need to keep those free. I'll use up this tile, and then I have the 1s that can merge. That's a 3, which I can merge. So I will need to try just keep that as clear as possible. These 2s can merge here. So just take up that tile. This 3 can merge there. Then we can merge wait, I can be a bit more efficient with these tiles. If I do this, this, and this, so it combines an extra 1. All these 1s, all the 1 tiles that can't be merged. Oh no. We're like 1 point away from having a card. The card isn't going to be a guarantee, but I think we are at the end of our run. Use move tile. Move tile is a special ability. We need to get the combos to get that going. There's just nowhere to place. These combine. And then it's just 2s from here. Well, that's the end. 14,484. We're 526 away. It's my highest score so far, though. Highest score so far. Looks pretty good, though. Could you have not combined 4 2 to make a 4? No, you combine... Even if you combine 4 2s, it becomes a 3. But you get a extra card point. Oh, looks nice though, right? But we did unlock something. Let's go to new game. Under surroundings, we unlocked Valley. But also, I could show off Waterfall, which is quite an interesting one, because it's got 2 islands. There's also Archipelago, which I haven't really played. Let's check out Waterfall. And also, we can switch to another build tile, Byzantium. Waterfall's kind of interesting. Time of day. Can make it daytime, evening time, nighttime. Waterfall at night, waterfall during the day. Waterfall at night. Let's try waterfall at night. With Byzantium. Play. Dark mode. So this one has a boat. Now this boat does actually do something. I'm not entirely sure when it does the thing, but it shifts over and it gives you a card to level up a building. Right? So this one is quite tricky because there's, first of all, 2 separate islands. And that means combining things. You do need to strategize what are you building on each island. And also, this is quite cramped and this is kind of a weird shape. So there's a lot to consider. Which I can start taking advantage of. There we go. Okay, let's combine what we've started with. Yeah, we can combine those. We can begin combining here. Try and keep things going. We can just pop a level 6 building down immediately. Just to boost our score. I don't know if that's a good move to do, but it's something we can do. So we can try, for example, even with all of these 1s, right? We can try and maximize the score by just not connecting them all up quite yet. Actually, let's undo that. Let's move that here. Like, let's try... Like, we got all these 1s, right? Which really take up a lot of space. And they actually give us just enough to do this. So we can combine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these into 1. And it gives us so many card points. So that's what you do when you get tons of 1s like that, right? Level 5 building, which we actually can combine those. Right? With these islands, you want to really try and maximize the combining. So I can, for example, since I see a 2 coming up, I can continue to... Yeah, I see another 2 coming up, so I can do this. Like, the more we stack, the more points we'll get, right? As in card points. So I see another 2 coming up. So as long as I see there's 1 coming up, I can try and maximize. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's combine these. There we go. A level 6 building. Can go ahead and pop that there. And I actually got another one. A level 6 building. And we got a level 7 building. Ah. See, we've got some pro plays going on. Now, where they merge is kind of weird because I'm just trying to maximize the combination rather than anything else. Okay, let's set the 1s over there. So I'm going to start stacking these 2s. We can keep getting these big cards. Swap 2 buildings. Do I want to do that? Level 4 building. What I can do is I can... is that what I want to do though? Maybe I just get a level 4 building and start stacking that up. Okay. Let's keep stacking the 1s here. So the 2s... yeah, let's have the 2s there. We gotta clear some space here, so I'm actually gonna just combine these. Sure. Then we keep dumping the 1s out that way. There we go. So this is sort of the play where you get lots of 1s and 2s and you're just trying to get the big cards instead of doing other things. So we got a 5, which we can have there. And then we actually got this 4, so we can combine that into that. And we get another card. Level 7 building on a random cell. Could be a worse spot, but sure. It's interesting how the ground gets wrinkled when the buildings merge and then smooths out. I mean, there's a lot of nice effects like that in this game, which really is kind of the point of the game, isn't it? Combine. Two, 1. Okay. But see, as things start to build up, we do actually begin to run out of space to do things. Can place the 3 there. And there. And then we can combine those. Very nice. Let's keep the 2s going. We've got a 4. I did have another 4 here. Can place the 4 there. One, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. There we go. And we can have another. So I could put a level 4 there. And then merge these. I could put a level 3 there and I'll do a combo. Or I could move to an empty cell. I could actually go ahead and grab this thing and move it over there. And that actually gives us a lot more space to work with. And that feels kind of good. Okay. Could have worked towards... nah, it's fine. Let's do this. Which is actually kind of a bad move, but sure. We've got a bunch of 3s. Let's combine that to do that. And then we can combine those to do that. Very nice. Level 7 building on a random cell. Oh, we lucked out that time. We've got a level 8 building. So you see when you get a level 8 building, I think that's what triggers it. The boat moves over and gives us a level up 1 building button. Very nice. So this just lets us level up a building. Obviously not the level 8, but I guess we can level up this building. Yeah, let's keep going for the cards. I think that is a good play. Let's converge there on the 2s. So then we can do this. Okay. So we're building up level 3s. So we're converging the 2s on that tile. We're converging the 1s on this tile. Like every time we do a max stack like that, we get a card, which then does let us just speed through this. So a level 6 building. So we're just trying to merge. You know what? I'm confident I'll get another level 6. Okay. 4s. Sure. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Level 5. Okay. I could move to an empty cell. So what I can actually do is I move this one to there, and it becomes a level 7. Alright, that works out quite nicely. And then we got this big open space to work with. So I can start stacking these. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There's a 2 there, okay. I can start stacking these 2s. Sure, that kind of works. Oh, we got this. Another level 5. Or I could... No, I'll go for the level 5. These 4s will eventually combine into a 5, so I will put the 5 there. I'm just stacking, because it's giving us a lot of these low level tiles. Level 8 building on a random cell. Perfect. Now, these level 2s need to combine a bit. Let's put the 3 there. Yeah, I know that's locking in the 1s for a bit, but sure. Let's start working over there. Yeah, this works, because that gives us an extra point here as well. Another level 5. Can do a level 5. Here, okay. Very good, okay. Little awkward, but sure, let's put a 4 there. Make that a 3. Make that a 3. So then we just need to get a 3 to put there. We're gonna get a 4, which I will be able to clear this spot a bit by doing that. Nice. We can then continue combining, trying to stack 1s there. We'll combine those. Get a 2 running there. Combine tons of 1s. A level 2 building, level 4 building, or level 6 building. I can pop a 6 right there. Okay, we crossed 5,000. Lyra Linda says, this level is for those who want stress in their chill game. I mean, generally this is a chill game until you start going for the high scores. Once you start going for the high scores to unlock things, things stress a little bit. Okay. I really want to combine this stuff. What am I doing with these ones? Because we're running out of room to actually start working with things. This works though. There we go. Very nice. And I need merge with surrounding buildings, level 5 building. I'm gonna get a level 5 building to do that, and then there we go. That gives us lots of space to work with again. Let's start stacking again. Oh! We got a level up, which is... Yep, that works. So I can begin... I can just level that up to max level. Tons of ones, so let's stack the ones. Good. We can begin stacking the 2s. Okay, then we combine those. Kablam! Then actually merge some other stuff as well. Okay. Got a 5 there. Got these 3. What cards do we have? We can do a level 5 building there. I can do a level 6 building here. And then I can use these 3 4s to do that, to do that. Yes. Place a 4 there. We're getting lots of 2s after this, so I actually want to use these ups. Go, very nice. And then we get another level 4, which can go there. Let's just combine that up. So now I can actually do some like regular work. Oh, a bunch of 4s just came in. How do I... That means I can make a 5 if I have any 3 tiles next to each other. Or I could just combine them all like this. That works. A level 8 building? Sure. Like, the ultimate goal is level 8 building on almost every tile, right? Like, that's kind of the only possible, like, ultimate goal. Let's do a level 4 there. But I feel like I've kind of screwed myself with some of this positioning. Like, I don't have tiles to make... let's not do that. Let's put... let's not do that. Let's just put it there. So I can actually place that. And then this. Then we can combine those into that. Okay, that actually works. We can bring a level 3 down to there. Then we got all these ones that we need to try and clear. There we go. Level 5 building. There. Okay. Yeah, things are starting to feel quite crowded. Okay. A level 6 building can go right there. Okay, that works out. Let's bring 3 up to there. Then we can bring those to merge. Then we need 3, 3, 3 to make a 4. Let's just combine those to make a bit of space. Yeah, things are starting to to really get quite tricky here. I feel like I might be cornered into something because I have placed things kind of awkwardly. Yes, this is not quite working out. How I really need it to work out. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh. Can I move the level 8 from the right low part to the top left? If I get a move card, yes. I got a move card. Bogey. There we go. We can move this over to here, and that actually does help quite a bit, emptying out this space. We've actually got 4 level 8s. That's quite a lot. And we've got 4 level 6s here. So I could actually move like this one to there, and these will combine into a level 7. But okay, first I need to definitely clear up some space here. So what I can do is do this. Very nice. Level 7 on a random cell. The random cells can screw you. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Because it just blocked in all these ones. You can't undo that, so... Okay, we can do that. Alright, well... That was probably the worst place it could have shown up. Yeah, wasn't this move a better choice since you can combine the 6s anyway? Yeah, it would have made more free tiles, yes. That was probably the better choice. Okay. We got so many 1s to get rid of. A 4 doesn't really go anywhere, does it? Okay, what have we got? Merge 2 buildings. I think we do actually need... I can't merge that with anything. Getting this out of the way would actually be useful. Can merge it with that. Just to clear up more space, yeah? Okay. That does help quite a bit. Can you merge 2 level 8s? No. There has to be room for them to connect. Okay. These 2s, this one. can set this up for a merge. Set that up for a merge. Do this. Okay. Use this area to get rid of ones. You can merge those. Very nice. I have to do this to merge those. Okay, that works. Level 5. Sure. Got a bunch of 2s. A 4. Okay. Bunch of 1s. Okay. 3s. Okay. It really relies on that. Swap 2 buildings. Okay. That's actually... Yes. We can swap this one with something easier to manage. Should I just swap this out? Yeah, I think that actually works. Okay. Okay, we cleared the offending building. Oh, I just really want to get to 10,000 on this. Do you think we can? We're very close. I think we can at this point. Okay, how do I... If I combine there. It's probably more efficient if I do this, this, this. Okay. Level 5 building. These will merge. Okay. See, placing things here in this corner does actually make things difficult because it blocks off this because these are here. So it probably is wiser if I just build away instead. Trying to maximize the combos. Okay, good. Another level 5 building. There's nothing really to pair it with at this point. We have so many level 6 buildings, actually. I think I gotta fill up this gap. That's a 2. Can do that. And then that's a 4. We're so close to 10,000. So close. It's so close. Come on, 10,000. Merge 2 buildings. If I merge, I can merge these 6s. I could merge these 2 7s. I think. Yes, I can merge these 2 7s into an 8. But I should probably merge something from this side. Like, can I merge this 5 into... No, I can't merge that. It's like it's not enough. I could merge this into this, and that should make it a 6, and then those combine into a 7. Yes, that works. 10,000. Oh, we got to 10,000 on Nighttime Waterfall. Let me just double check. Is there anything that we need more on Waterfalls to unlock? I think I've unlocked all of these. Building styles. 15,000 on Waterfall. That's too much. I think I need a beginning. Like all of these, like getting 20,000 on Archipelago. There's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. Make it 12,000. There's no point going for 12,000. We'd have to go for 15,000. I think I need a break. But there we go. That has been our look at URBO. Thank you so much to Door407 for sponsoring us today for this. It's a chill builder. It's the latest entry to this sub-genre of building puzzle sort of games. And people are liking the free demos, so go check it out. Go try it yourself. It's on Steam. And if you like it, then you can wishlist it or buy the full version, which is also on Steam very soon. Thank you. And thank you all so much to the patrons and YouTube members who support this channel. Your support is very much appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video.